year-end Team Fly Stokathon with David Taylor. Everyone can say hi.
Hey, what's up?
Sweet.
What up? Happy New Year.
From the Salton Sea. And this is probably not going to be the most engaging live stream ever. Would you agree?
Probably not.
Probably not. But my motor needs clutch because it's making that noise. And it needs the little bung plug right there, which I got. And it needs a carburetor rebuild because it's dripping schmutz on the exhaust. So I'm gonna figure out a way to mount you guys somewhere around here, and I'm just gonna get after it. But I'd like to give you a small tour. Oh yeah, Tyler's coming in here, clutch with the ladder. I'd like to give you a small tour of the Salton Sea Team Fly Halo Clubhouse Annex, which is happening right now. So here, check it out. Let's swap the camera around. So yonder, right here, is the LZ. That stands for launch zone. So we got that going on. Got Greg's tent. Got wood for the fire. Now, not just any fire, but the eternal fire. So this fire has been going for Tyler.
I think we're at 2 weeks, 16 days.
Yeah, over 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
This is a 16-day fire right now. It's going to burn all the way until next year. So it's going to be a multi-year fire. So that's going on. Got the van. Oh, this is a big deal. There's 21 people watching. Tyler, watch because he just did this for me. Yeah, dude. Put these dirt wheels that came with my motorcycle onto my motorcycle, and my golly gee, out there on the beach, there's grip. So we're going to use this in filming in a couple days. That's going on. You know, of course, many one wheels. Dave Scamp, Tyler's Boost.
We got some.
That's kind of what's going on. I check the chat. Sweet.
Firing up the chat.
All right, so I think if we put this thingy right here, we can make something fantastic happen. Oh, check this out. Got the Super Vlogger Pro-O-Matic thingy. It's a live stream that's not being really edited a whole lot, so you're gonna have to bear with us. It's not gonna hold. Let's see. Maybe it'll hold like this.
Need a clamp?
Maybe a clamp?
I got clamp technology.
We need a clamp for the
This
light.
Oh yeah, right here.
It's getting real.
It's getting so real. We got 30 people getting real with us today.
30, yeah.
Shout out to these 30 amazing people. So we got fire, we got a little bit of smoke. I got the whole gallery of people behind us. It's pretty sweet. So let's do some motor work. And then if you guys are having fun and not doing much else, you probably like read some comments and input. It seems to be working. Yeah, sweet. All right, so I gotta get some wrenches.
We got someone watching us from Nottingham, England.
Nottingham, England.
Hi from England, that's
Alex.
sick. Like, that's cool.
Yeah.
To me.
They said Happy New Year.
Oh, thank you.
It's probably already the new year for them.
Is it the new year for you in England?
No,
No,
like
it's not.
8 hours.
Okay. Ignorant Americans. I am now, without permission, opening
Australia's here as well.
opening Dave's toolbox. Hyatt, if you're in Australia, what's up?
And Switzerland?
In Switzerland.
Switzerland? Dude, this is global. This is wild. So, getting started on the, this is so cool.
How many countries can we?
Team Fly Annex. How's that framing looking, Tyler?
That's pretty good. I'm on buffering status. Oh, Yugoslavia checking in.
Yugoslavia?
Yeah.
Do we have a Liechtenstein? Anybody with a Liechtenstein?
What's up in Yugoslavia? What's going on over there? The eternal fire is just smoking me out right now pretty hard.
We can move that a little bit.
Might want to
That's
move
Chris
that.
Byler. Yugoslav.
Chris Byler?
Chris Byler. He has been there though, I believe.
I'll give you a hand if you need to.
You know where Chris Byler's been?
What's up, Chris? Getting into some real shit over here at Salton Sea. I hope my parents come in. I called them walking into Costco today. I was like, hey, can you join my live stream? And they're like, I guess. But they both texted me this morning and said, congratulations on 8,000 subscribers. So thanks, Mom and Dad.
You did get 8,000 subscribers.
And I think that's pretty rad. I set a goal for myself last year around this time that was like, I want to be at 8. I was at 4 then. So
Johnson, raise the camera. Your
Double
face
up.
is half cut off.
I already did it.
Oh,
how about now? Okay. Prop coming off. Just paramotor. Paramotor. I'm not a huge fan of this prop. LOL, that's such a sweet pun. But Tylor says it sounds amazing, and that's almost better than like actually performing amazing. So I think I'm gonna just keep running it. The sound. Can you give everyone a rundown?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that too. We'll see what they say.
See what the chat says.
that's somebody from Oompa Loompa land.
Oompa Loompa land.
Idiot.
So Willy Wonka's checking in, I guess.
Charlie as well. Charlie.
That's salt.
It's chocolate factory now. I can use that.
Okay. The prop has been remizzled. I gotta take the air box off, which requires a screw drizzle.
Oh, it sounds great.
And what's up?
Sounds good.
Sounds good? Sweet. I am by no means a paramotor expert mechanic, so take everything I'd say with like salt grains. Oh, also this doohickey right here is all worn out, so get rid of that. Canyon ordered me a new one. Shout out to Sky Sports right now if you're watching, or just in general. I talked to Canyon Hansen from Team Fly Halo and was like, hey, I need these parts for my motor, and I'm gonna order them. And then he just was like a bro and ordered them for me without even me ordering them. And then they arrived 2 days later in a USPS flat rate box inside of a FedEx envelope at the UPS store. You really gotta use all the services.
And it's like New Year's and they're still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was one thing I had to do. So that's done. Now we gotta loosen this.
Mark is asking if you got airheads with your order.
You should probably check your tachometer.
Check my tachometer. Oh. I gotta
Nobody knows that joke
this,
yet, Dave.
the belt. Any comments that are like good in there?
He asked if you got airheads with your package.
And a stick.
Yeah, Mark Frazier did.
I didn't, and I'm a little bit disappointed, honestly.
No, I
You were
What happened with the second today?
I'll bring out my stuff too. The 13 or something. The sockets.
Tyler's got some
Yeah,
stuff.
We're getting after it.
You got the nice Milwaukee boxes. You happy with those, Tyler?
What?
Those, I've been like eyeing those Milwaukee boxes.
They're the best
Those
ever.
things look rad.
Quite a few one wheels over there.
They've made it.
Multiplying.
I checked the wing tent too, so we've got a new one out there.
Yeah, the wing
Maybe
breeding
wing.
tent.
Yeah. We should play some
We're on the charger.
Barry White or something like that overnight.
You guys have
Those
a
wings from
torque
May.
wrench for buttoning back up?
Got like
Grab
four
one.
over there
That'd
we
be
throw
sweet,
in if
yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
Amazing.
A beefy
End up
one.
with a Genivia.
Not really good.
Uncle Buck says your channel kills Tuckers.
Just if you're
Boom!
comfortable with
Pew, pew, pew!
I mean, I
Just kidding, we love both channels.
That's fine.
Tucker's great.
Tucker's
Like,
great.
Casey Delco ones that like.
Shirt's coming
fits in
off.
line with the socket.
Actually,
Oh, same
both
shit.
shirts coming off, different
Yeah,
shirt
that's-
going on because I don't
that's
want to
why
get either of these dirty. Be right back.
I'm taking over this live stream. We're gonna take the packing out of the exhaust and not tell him real quick, all right?
Sound like his bike.
Really? All right, good job.
Oh, apparently Judson's mom
Oh.
would like to know who the sexy guy with the long hair is. And she said, explain what you're doing.
So should I just come back with no shirt? Is that what we're getting after?
Yes.
Like that?
I love how it's, watch me as I work on my motor and Tyler is just, tag.
Yeah. I don't want to.
You're it.
Gotta keep it light. Well, I told him the vamp.
Oh yeah. And Mrs. Graham, that's Tyler Robinson.
He lives in a school bus.
He lives in that school bus right there.
That's actually a pretty great background piece. All right.
Where's your
I mean, zero
Log
offense
for
to Brad
funny
Roper. I talked to him today, actually. But your Southern Utah paramotor shirt has become my work on paramotor shirt because it's black and I can do this and it doesn't like actually show that it's dirty. So thanks. Did you loosen this?
Yep.
No way.
Oh, is that the right way? Oh, there we go.
Lampfax wants to know
Okay.
where we are.
We
We're
are
at
at the
the Salton
Salton Sea.
All right, so Mom, what I'm doing right now is here's the engine. Here's the crankshaft for the engine. This spins really fast, like 8,700 RPM. You don't want the prop to spin that fast. You want it to be like 2,800 RPM. So there's a little pulley here and a big pulley here. And it's the reduction so that the prop spins slower. And behind the little pulley, here's the little pulley, in here is a clutch that allows the prop to, or keeps the prop from spinning while the engine's idling, kind of like a chainsaw, like a moped, and it's not clutching as it should, so we're replacing it. And this big pulley has to come off.
How do you pulley it off?
Turn the Yorgle. I'm turning the rear Yorgle back here in hopes that it slides right off, and it did. Look at that. So we removed that pulley. Get you guys in here real quick. So here's the pulley that was just on there, and I took that off, and behind this thing is the clutch, and I can also clean up all this. So I need to get the D-Jesus Clipper tool, because that's called the Jesus clip, and remove that, and then put a gear puller on this and remove it. Somebody asked, how do you know when the clutch is bad? And the answer is when it starts making ticking noises and or the prop does not stop spinning at idle. That is a reason. David,
Yes.
do you have the Jesus clip removal tool?
No, but I can go get it from the clubhouse.
Do you have the gear puller?
The gear puller also at the clubhouse.
Could you? Oh, let's go to the paramotor gas acquired. Motorcycles.
Look at the weather here. This is very unusual.
Yeah, it's really weird weather. I said it was going to be sunny. I was hoping it was going to be sunny. We were fogged in this morning. I woke up, it was foggy like it was Florida.
Hey, what are we doing in 2 days, Judson?
So in 2 days, we're going to start filming paramotor gymkhana, basically, which is going to involve all of my friends going up into the canyons with various cameras and filming me and just acquiring fantastic epic shots and making like a 2 to 3 minute paramotor super sexy awesome thing, and that'll be fun. Different toolbox.
Tyler, do you know where the pin puller or the ring puller is and the clutch puller?
Okay,
I've got the
you get 2 seconds.
puller.
1, 2. Okay, you saw it. Don't tell Canyon I showed you that.
The clutch puller should be down there.
Yeah, I agree.
Or up here. Here's maybe the pin thing.
live chat.
Yeah, this thing right there.
And that thing right there?
Yep.
Oh, here's the other one.
Oh,
There was some line in there
I
for
got
that.
Oh, there we go. Perfect.
okay. We have all the
We
things.
just gotta pull the
You
spark
saw
plug.
nothing, Mark Fraser. Nothing at all. The Schmout Shrero was in the background by accident.
That didn't exist. No one saw that.
I mean, it's okay, we got tools. All right, so this is actually a pretty cool process. I think it's really entertaining. So,
Well, I mean,
two things we need to do. We need to remove this Jesus clip right here. Let's see if we can do that without de-Jesusing.
Don't poke your eye out, son.
Hey, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
Get your butt down here. It's a lot warmer than Salt Lake, buddy.
Come on. I used to work on elevators. I did so many of these on the step chains and escalators. If any of the escalator bros are watching, what's up?
Somebody push on the other side so we can push in.
Oh, I got it.
You got it.
Jesus clip removed. Okay.
Put Jesus clip in safe place.
What's a really safe place for that?
We'll put it in a safe place.
Okay, Dave's gonna put it in a safe space. Next. Now, we have to put a gear puller on this and pull it. But what happens sometimes is that little center thing that you turn will turn the engine. And there's 3 clutch feet back here, which look like, where's the clutch?
Go on the bench on the other side.
Oh, yeah, it's over there.
So there's a thing that looks like this. See the 3 spaces behind this? And if it turns, then the clutch puller pulls on this thing and breaks it, and also just doesn't pull it off. So you remove the spark plug and put some rope in there so that the piston doesn't, or the whole thing doesn't move. Okay.
We may want to take that cooling shroud off to make life easier, but...
It's really hard to take the cooling shroud off.
Okay, we'll try without it.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put you back up here.
Or I can get my impact gun and pull it right off that way.
Does it?
Oh, you have an impact gun?
Mm-hmm.
Could you get that?
Huh?
Could
Yeah.
you? That would
Did you
be
get
great.
that? Would it work?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I just need your old clutch so I can grab the right socket. Or your new clutch. Fits on there.
How do you take it off?
That's about the size of it.
What do you want? How are you gonna do this?
The impact gun.
Yeah.
So the socket goes on there.
Uh-huh.
And instead of stopping your piston, that hits so hard that it just pops it right off.
Yeah, but we gotta get this off first.
Yeah, that has to come off first. But then the next step will be.
Oh,
I'm a step
okay.
ahead of you.
Okay. So we still need the piston stop or no?
No.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
we can
sweet.
pull that off without just stop.
Okay.
I'm gonna take your bike.
Do it, dude. Let's just get a little sound bite real quick. This is Matt, all the way from Pennsylvania on my DRZ. Looks really good on you. Those tires are working fantastically well. Okay. Only 30 people watching. They're probably like, wow. Whoa, did you put a whole Team Fly Halo banner up back there?
I know what you're talking about.
That's incredibly good looking right there. There's a Scout. That's like...
Some one wheel?
If you wanted to know what Team Fly Halo was all about, it would be this scene right here. Okay. Yes. Dude, that thing sounds like a dirt bike.
Ooh. Pretty defrosted.
Yeah, I think it's time to toss my cooler.
So I'm installing this clutch puller.
Yeah.
It's got these three claws
Put them in my cooler.
that are gonna grab the clutch, and then this is gonna go in the middle and you turn it and it pulls it off.
Where can you get one of these guys?
Harbor Frate.
Sounds European.
Yeah. that seems pretty legit. See it? Check this out. See how this is on here? See how it's all on there? So it's grabbing it just like this. And we're gonna tighten this and it's gonna pop off. It's pretty satisfying and a little bit scary. It's kind of like my whole YouTube career.
You're 100% sure it's not on any of the clutch pads?
Yes.
Would you say you're 100% dialed on the scene?
No, only Golden Boy is 100% dialed on the scene. I'm the bronze baby. What size is this? Half, 3/4 inch, 2/3 inch?
Yeah, we just used an adjustable last time. You can try 3/4.
Adjustably master? You think it's, that's no way. It's no way.
I don't know, you were saying numbers.
I was joking.
Oh. It's obviously 9/16.
Is it? It's a little, okay.
Is it metric?
Yeah, it's metric.
That was working.
Were there two people in that vehicle?
No.
All right, so I'm tightening this.
Okay, hold up.
Is it on it?
It's spinning the engine because there's not a piston stop in there.
Well, they told me I didn't need.
Well, they might be wrong.
Shouldn't
But-
pull it out.
There is space still.
Okay, keep going if it will. Don't stop. It's
It's stuffed.
yeah, and it's on all the pads.
SMH, bro. Oh, that's the wrong way. So you should put his piston stop in?
Or here, hold up. I think if I hold it with this, it won't move anymore. So you can go back the other way now. Yep, that's working. Nope, we're gonna do it. We'll pull the piston.
Put the piston stop in. All right, so it is turning the piston, unfortunately.
Okay, Matt's back. We can yell at him.
So what's going on right now is, as of course is tradition, whenever you work on anything ever, things don't go as planned. And as we are turning this centerpiece, which is attached directly to the crankshaft right there, it's turning the engine, which is moving these clutch pads into a non-optimal position. Oh, wow, technologies.
Where's that rope at?
Down there.
So what we're gonna do is stuff a bunch of rope into the cylinder and pray.
Make sure it's on the upward stroke.
I just did.
How to do this?
No, you've told me that before, and I remembered it from last time.
Rope going
You didn't know
in.
Dave is the leading expert on how to do motor repair, right, Dave?
Dave was so good at working on motors that his motor blew up.
After 600 hours.
Still.
Plus, and it still runs.
That's fair.
It's probably not a good idea to keep flying it.
Bearings are going out. Okay, and then
Okay, so now he's gonna pull on the pull starter to get some tension on this guy.
yeah, now it's
Okay.
not going anywhere anymore.
Oh, sweet. Hopefully it's landed in the right spot. Which
Looks good right there.
you think it'll? Is that good?
It looks good from here.
Okay. You want to hold this camera?
Sure. Where do you want it?
Pointed in my general direction.
Come on, we're all gonna look at this back here if we can see it. Yeah.
Is it looking good?
Still spinning the whole thing a little bit.
Stop moving the camera so much.
Yeah, it's not gonna work there.
It's not gonna
Cool.
work.
And then we gotta reset the things.
So untighten it. Here,
Yeah.
Let's just mount the camera back on the thingy.
We're obviously professionals.
Okay, it's loose again. Eventually there will be a great pop and this will come forth And the really fun thing is when we put this back on, we use heat, we expand it, get it nice and hot, and then it just slides on. It's incredible.
Very satisfying.
Super satisfying. What do we do? More rope?
We could try putting more rope in there and then just trying to line it up better. I just hate how hard it is to freaking see the thing. This motor's gonna need to go all the way.
Is there any way to just like put a screwdriver behind it and hold it? Like...
All right, that's where it stops. So if we line it up like that, should be good. Can you move your clamp counterclockwise, one fin? Yeah.
Like this?
Like, does it go in this next spot?
No, it won't. No.
Okay.
Maybe. Oh.
Yeah, because that's right in the right spot right there.
Oh. Try it now.
Yep, go for it. And you took that C clip out, right?
Yep. Oh, there it is. Here it comes. Oh, good work, Tyler. Great work.
You said there was gonna be a satisfying pop.
I thought there was gonna be, but it's probably too new for that. Oh, we already put this one on and off before. Not a virgin. Right.
Cherry's already been popped. Already been popped.
Thanks for watching. It's fine. It made me. There it is. All right. So it was dragging on the inside. Is that okay?
Yeah.
If it looks like that?
That's not as bad as mine was.
So it was dragging in there for some reason. Don't know why. But that's the back of the clutch. Interesting. What do we have to say about that?
Happens.
Oh, I can see some obvious, like,
Where?
obviously this is not set up. This is broken. Let me get you guys a little closer view. So, looking at the clutch, this is where it rubbing on the back of the clutch bell. You see? This shoe, this whole situation right here just looks like it's shifted. All three of them actually. See? Like, that just looks not right. So, I think now we take this here. Burt gun. Just and
Yep.
Somebody want to hold this paramotor or at least the phone? Hold this phone. Yep. Oh, that was real satisfying.
It makes it too easy, doesn't it?
That's really fun.
Now
Okay.
don't put your new one on with that.
Oh, come on. All right, so this is the old one. The new one is right here. And you can tell the difference because of the way that it is. And also that stuff looks a little bit weird. And the clutch shoes look worn. So we're gonna put this on, but not after I kind of wipe that up. All right. Thanks, Dean.
You got it.
How's everyone feeling in the chats? Live chat. Been nice to see you here. Okay. I'm gonna just microfiber this. It's the part of the engine you really can't get to any other way, unfortunately.
Like, are things moving on the screen?
That'd be probably a good time for a Q&A. If anyone wants to ask me questions, I got answers probably.
Yeah. He's cleaning it. But
Is that Canyon on the phone?
That is Canyon on the phone.
What's he got to say?
What do you got to say, Canyon?
Things are looking real tip top and proper there. Just keep wiping.
Cool. That's Canyon on the phone. Sweet.
But, wait, I just wanted to double check with somebody who wasn't here.
Except from mainly paramotors.
Oh, hi, Matt. Okay, so that's that. That's a clutch. What's the ideal way of putting this back on? Does it self-tighten?
Yeah, you'd want to snug it a little bit just so it doesn't come loose on your first start, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not like super.
Uncle Buck wants to know how many hours are on your paramotor now.
93.7.
No way.
Yeah.
93.7 hours since July when I got this. We've put. I think I came here with like 70. Like I
We've
think
been flying a lot.
we've been flying so much.
Yeah.
Josh Walters is asking what harness is on your Scout.
The Scout harness, the one that it comes with. I think it's the large size. It's definitely the new revision of the Scout harness, which I prefer kind of, just because the seatboard's longer. It's a little bit more comfy. But I think the old one had a little bit better, like looser weight shift. It's not that it's better. It's just a little looser. Yep, that's clean enough. So let's take the new clutch right here.
You got a half inch, right?
Like a, yeah.
Just like, yeah.
Oh, for that, it's half inch, not that. Oh, got it. Yeah, I got it.
What size is that?
7/8.
7 or 8.
Well, here we just throw that bad boy on it.
Oh, okay.
Uncle Buck wants to know if that's usual clutch wear at those hours.
I think Judson flies pretty darn hard.
I don't think that. I don't think that matters. No. I don't know why it seized. Well, it didn't seize. It's just been ticking. It seized during wingman at one point. I think that because this prop is heavier than an E-prop, it's not that it's too heavy, it's just heavier than what I'm used to. It has more inertia. Inevitably, that's not the right word for that situation. Anyway, so because it's heavier, there's more slipping going on in the clutch. Would you agree? That moment where the clutch grabs and the prop's still stationary.
I mean, this one looks way better than mine did at 150 hours, so.
I'd give that a Guten tight seal of approval. Okay.
Do you think the desert conditions make a difference?
See if we can hopefully get this loose now. Yeah, there we go.
Non-Allison transmission. Heat gun. And we're gonna put it on high power. Am I doing it right?
No.
What am I doing?
You're trying to heat up the inner sleeves of the bearing.
Yeah.
So if you grab a rag
Does it help?
and hold this and then just shoot it right through there.
like
But the
this?
whole thing's gonna get really hot, so you want a rag.
It doesn't take a.
You make sure we're ready for this shot because it's the best ever.
So your pins are wore on your foot.
Ah.
That's what's going on.
How much longer you think?
Another 30 seconds, maybe.
It's getting hot. It's expanding.
Oh, you're plenty good right now. Yeah, no?
No,
Yeah, it's gotta go.
not quite. Maybe we'll hit the other side a
Hit the
little
other
bit.
bearing.
They're high temperature seals, so you've got to be careful.
The whole thing's starting to get hot. It took all that force at the gear puller to get it off, and that just slid right on because it's hot. Okay. Now where's Jesus with that? Or not Jesus. David with the Jesus pin, not Jesus with the David pin.
David Jesus has
Still,
left the building.
still religious. Okay. Put your. That thing sounds sporty. Put your schlongel
In the dongle?
on the eccentric blowing.
You said you need more, Janice?
No, Janice is good.
You can tell because there's a camera running and she's talking.
Does that look into you? It looks in. Looks in. Yep.
You could fill this and share it with me, Tyler.
Oh, that heat gun's hot. Yeah. It's in, right? I think so.
Looks pretty in.
Yeah. You agree with this? It's got the approval. Sweet. Okay. All right. We're gonna shift gears. Clutch in. Boom. Clutch back out. We're rolling. We're gonna shift to this carburetor now, just because. Why not? And it's easier to get to all this with the airbox and this pulley off. So. I'm not doing a full rebuild. But what I am doing is replacing a couple of the seals. Does anyone have any carburetor cleaner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Yep. Sickness. Check out this spark plug. Approximately between 5 and 20 hours. Motul 710 and 800 between 50 and 66 to 1. Oh, and also some clots was in there. What? I ran some of your oil.
Yeah.
Spark plug going in. Thank you. I'm just gonna, I'm not entirely sure what's leaking. So I'm just gonna take it apart and check it out. Spark plug's back on.
That's the jack.
Would you guys agree?
Mm-hmm.
What did you torque that spark plug to?
Sweet. You go till your elbow crunches a little bit. You're good.
Matt's jealous of all the noises. Told him it's a part.
Okay. I'm sliding my narps.
Do you want to get a little closer for this, do you think?
Yeah, just a second. You want to run the camera?
Yeah.
So I just removed the throttle cable from the throttle army thingy, which conveniently broke a few days ago, so I replaced that whole cable, which was really fun. There we go. These will work for this. Maybe, 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 maybe. Yes. Fuel line is off. And then it's just two 5mm up in that John. Oh, 4 is because it's the factory R, and I don't know that. How would Jensen know anything about the factory R carburetor? He doesn't know anything about this. Going into uncharted waters over here.
Hey Justin, what's your serial name? I'm kidding. Kidding. It's a joke.
I had to talk to Brad Roper today because he posted something on the Facebook group that was like, hey, does anyone have a Moster that I can like modify with my friends? And I was like, hey man, all jokes aside, like don't do that. And he's like, yeah, I think it's fine. Not, but bet they did. Okay. So check out the carburetor. Get a good view of it.
Mark wants to know if the R needs.
I think it's leaking. It does. Actually, it does. Is the answer. Reed valves look good. I'm gonna just give this a bath real quick in carburetor cleaner. I think that's the right move, right?
Oh yeah.
Let's just.
I think it just comes from blow by back out of your air box.
You think?
Yeah.
All that?
Yeah. 2 strokes always do that.
Mine doesn't.
Crazy.
Yours doesn't? Nope. What do you mean yours doesn't?
Look at it.
Run an airbox.
Mine doesn't.
Oh, you don't have an air box.
You just have an oily filter to begin with.
I actually kind of feel like that's the root of a lot of the like airbox separation issues that Vitarazi had, was the like blowback of fuel getting on the plastic.
I think that's good, right?
And then it would just,
You think it's gonna hurt to just replace the?
That bottom seal, I don't think so. Because that's where it looked like there was the most of it.
I don't know, maybe.
Running low on that fluid, eh?
I owe you one cleaner carb.
If you just replace one for a friend,
I think I have some brake parts
5
clean.
hours on it or something like that.
Really?
Like,
And
what?
mine's got at that point at 85 now, it's got almost 100 hours on it, and it's fine. Yeah.
I think we're gonna take this over to the table.
Oh man, I'll
Okay.
clean it again.
That far table there?
Yeah.
When I take it apart, I'll wipe it off. But other than that,
Do the pieces.
when it breaks, I fix it.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing? Comment down below if you're still feeling good. Hope you are. This thing is quite dirty. Frustratingly dirty. All right, so I think we're just gonna do the gaskets and seals real fast. A quick and dirty carb rebuild.
For a while, that's when he climbed up to 10,000 feet, got buzzed by the blue angel. Oh, really? Right up here.
Get rid of this gum. Tyler, are you good filming?
Heck yep.
Okay, so we got the K10WB Whiskey Bravo repair kit,
That time climbing up.
and
So scary. And the blue angels were doing some
well, that's not the right screwdriver.
hard turns out here, and I guess they saw him. Go check him out. Pretty fast.
Oh, I don't want to
Pop the back side of this thingy.
No.
There we go.
Yeah. I'd rather have a jet fly by than a helicopter.
knock you out of the air. You're going to be.
The rotors are doing all kinds of crazy things in the air. A jet is a little more predictable.
That,
Vortices are doing and stuff.
that. We're gonna find like all sorts of gunk in here.
Any new comments or questions, Dean, from the people?
Yeah, D sign wants to know if anyone's using fuel injection.
Yes and no. It exists. It's in the works.
Testing phase.
Testing phase. I cannot speak on who. I know there's a company independently who made it, but it's in the future. Soon. Okay, so we're checking this out. That's this side of the carburetor. All right, it's gasket, or it's membrane gasket. That's the order. Sometimes I get the order backwards and then the engine doesn't run right. What? What's the book for?
Oh, just so I can look at the pictures while you're doing it for fun.
Oh.
Oh,
You made that.
got it.
In your book.
So I've got the Moster 185 Plus maintenance manual, valid for M20 to M22s. All 190 some odd pages of glorious goodness.
On like shiny paper, no less. Here.
Thanks, bud. Make it look like it's used.
Yeah, you told me to.
Laugh back sass. So you still rocking the mustache with the motor?
Oh, yeah, I am. It's not like it's fun for Tyler fluid. It's fun for 10 minutes, and then you're like, I'm over this. But it's really fun. It's just a lot of work. Okay, so we're gonna go with this guy right here and this guy right here. We're gonna remove these. Tomahawk for good luck. And then it was membrane gasket.
Or on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of schmutz on the screen.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. Maybe we should remove the schmutz.
You got a new screen in there?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, there it is, right there.
Oh, it's right there. Should we just replace the schmutz?
Yeah,
Schmutzies?
replace the screen.
I'm not going to go into the needles and everything. I just think that's a little too much.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a PITA right here. Maybe this will come out. Just like that. Like that. Out with the old. I feel like I should spray something back there.
Why not?
Where's the spray?
We're looking at
Carburetor cleaner.
quick cleaner. Thank you. Not much there.
Not much here. The spec. Replacing the screen.
So you got this thing here
Yeah.
that you put on top of it to smush it in the proper way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that was that before that.
Pretty sure that's how it works. If I remember correctly.
You learn something new every day.
It's not in this manual.
So I'm trying to put this little screen right here. This has got to be the most exciting live stream content possibly ever.
It's because that tomahawk's right there.
I don't know how to really get this.
Hey, Matt. Have you reinstalled a screen in a carburetor before?
I just stuff it in.
Yeah, you just.
Because it comes with this little metal plate thing that I thought was for squishing it in the right way.
No, those little metal plates are for different carburetors.
Oh. Okay, so just my bad.
Yeah, you need like a little something round, like a pencil eraser or something about that diameter to squish it in there all at the same time.
The backside of that tiny ratchet on your right looks good.
Oh, maybe a little big.
Hair big.
A little too big.
Not too big.
Bernie, you want to hold this? I got a pencil eraser. I can grab it.
See it? It's right in there. Sweet. Now we got gasket or membrane, gasket, right? Tyler.
Membrane gasket.
Sweet.
Membrane gasket.
Membrane, gasket. Plate. Usually they have like pins that make these
I think
align.
the pins are on the other side, on that back plate, like here.
Oh, no way. I see.
There we go.
Okay. Anyway, if you're just joining, we just put the two seals in, or the membrane and the gasket underneath this plate right here, and we're sealing it up, and then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. I'm not really going to bother with the springs and all that. It's probably because we're streaming this on 3 different devices on the same connection that it's going out on.
Yeah, we should pull off of that and just have the laptop going.
Yeah, they just said stream quality's up and down.
Yeah. Okay.
And where are we getting internet from?
The Girthquake.
Unchained. Dreamburn just says he thinks that a GIMP Starlink satellite just flew over.
Oh, Dreamburn. I gotcha.
Those membranes and stuff.
What's going wrong? Or when it starts leaking, I don't know. Maybe hours.
Little baby
I just
things
did mine
in
at
there.
about
That's
90.
Were you noticing a problem?
Yeah.
What was it?
Okay. Sweet.
Hard starts and
Oh no.
just
The manual
pour on
says
it and
carburetor,
adjust it
gaskets and
all the
stuff
time,
every 100 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're pretty much there.
'cause the membranes will get loose.
We're at 92.
So that's also your fuel pump.
The seal,
doesn't
don't tell
show
Viterazzi, the seal on my high-end screw just like somehow broke. But you can see where it was. So it's lined up. I haven't touched it. It's fine. But it did break somehow. I don't know.
Warranty void.
Goes
Warranty
to
void,
Viterazzi.
you're done.
I probably shouldn't have said that.
Starting a Viterazzi warranty conversation.
Well, we're actually in one right now because my exhaust cracked. Whoop.
But that coating's nice though for oxidation, foot dragging and stuff.
Yeah, but it's also annoying because like the black doesn't really look super dirty all the time, and that like looks dirty. Okay, this membrane does look a little bit stretched.
Mm-hmm.
This is the metering lever side of the carburetor. There's the lever that meters. Can replace. That's a really hard one to do. That ring. I think the stuff back there is fine.
Oh, and that little hole right there?
Yeah, it's kind of a pain. And there's just a hole that lets the fuel across on that side. It's running fine. Oh dear. I've got a razor blade knife.
Yep.
Thank you. Scraping the old gasket off. How many people are watching right now?
19.
Sweet. Those are the real ones.
I just got off.
Everyone left because you.
All right, so it's clean. Press the lever down and squirt. It's running fine. I just want it to not leak. Okay. So, membrane. On this side, it's gasket first. Then it's the membrane. Are you double verifying that?
Double verifying.
That's
Yep.
correct. That's the one that's always confusing.
Right? We're gonna put this.
You made sure that was like slipped into that little clip, right?
Yep.
Yeah, sweet.
And then we're gonna put this plate back on. This is the part of paramotoring that people don't tell you about. It's all this like, woohoo, we're doing barrel rolls and stuff, and then it's like you got to fix your motor, and sometimes that's just part of it. But I kind of enjoy this. I think it's satisfying. There will be a start at the end of this, like the end of this live stream. We're going until this motor starts, and then heck, we might even just fly it. Just take the phone with until the connection dies.
Somebody asked, that looks like a pain in the ass. How much is a new carburetor?
A lot more than the 4 screws and 2 membranes that is this pain in the ass. I'll tell you what, because that rebuild gets like $4.
Do you want a factory R carb or a plus carb?
Oh yeah, do you want a factory R carburetor? Because I ruined that for everyone. So
Now unattainable.
well, no, you can attain it. You just need serial number identification. But high 200s is kind of the price for a carburetor.
So $4 and a half hours, pretty worth it.
Yes.
Yeah, 1,000 million billion %.
Or somewhere around there. Pretty cheap. Less than $20 for sure.
And knowing how your carburetor works is very helpful.
I would concur.
Matthew says around $250 for a new carb.
Oh, Matt who?
Haran Sishwich.
Is Matt Cowan in the chat?
Matt Cowan, you in here?
He's probably like, I don't even want to watch it. I don't even want to know what's going on over there. They have an eternal fire. What?
Oh, yeah, it's still going, by the way.
Good, thank you.
The fire?
Yes.
Oh, good.
I didn't see anything, so Matt might not be here.
That's probably his first.
Sorry, Matt, for ruining your last name. He says it's Polish. I'm really bad at reading those things.
All right. That's done. I'm going to just put all the extra parts we didn't use in here.
Harasovich. I think I got it that time.
Harassment.
Okay. I'm going to take this. We're going to go over here.
I assume the rebuild kits are different for the factory?
Yeah.
We already went over that.
Yeah.
Bingo. Hey, I got it right. Thanks for the phonetical way of saying your name. Appreciate it. Makes me feel like less of a jerk.
Just wiping off all the pieces.
Riveting content.
Oh, shut up.
We need someone with a lightsaber in the background.
Oh, Dean, just go pretend back there. Anybody in the chat coming down to Salton Sea this year?
Putting this gasket back on. Order. Gasket. Nice. Nice. Throwback to Corey.
Limpack says, for what it's worth, I think it's good content. Thanks.
There's better if you're not riveted by this, go watch something else on the channel, or just don't watch. The 19 people who are watching. I'm just rebuilding.
27 now.
Oh, 20. That's up. I'm just putting this back on. So there's a little piece of like wood for some reason. I think it's wood.
It's not
Wood? Oh, what is it? It's like Bakelite?
Yes.
Okay. There's a piece of Bakelite in between the reed valves and the engine and the carburetor, and there's some gaskets on that, and I just stacked those up, and now I'm reattaching the carburetor to the engine.
Works as a heat sink so your carb doesn't get too hot.
Ah.
Or a insulator, sorry.
For like vapor lock.
Sounds like Mark Robinson is heading out saying good day from England.
Sup, dude? Later.
Mark Fraser's asking, did I hear something from a previous video about Judson hosting a fly-in?
Yes. Everyone just blast Trevor. Be like, when is the fly-in? Because I keep asking him for the dates, and I don't know what dates to make it, so I'm asking Trevor. But yes, there will be a Judson Graham fly-in in May at the Ibex Hard Pan, probably late-ish May. Stuff that back on.
Better than saying it was Austria.
Yeah, it's true.
Come on. Better player flyers for this job. These. Fuel lines back on. We're on the internet. Good. Throttle cable. It's going back on. Very rich. It's hard to explain all this, but these are simple little things. Tyler, you wanna take the camera over here actually? Yep.
Okay, we're back.
We're back, okay. You want a little bit of play here. So I'm just securing this. These are called NARPs. And they're stoppers for the throttle cable. You want a little bit of play so when you move your hand around with the throttle, it doesn't accidentally like pull the throttle. And then also you put 2 on there because 1 is none, 2 is 1. But mostly so 1 doesn't slip and you lose your throttle, because that's always the worst. Hate when that happens. Let's just like check.
Was that you walking out there yesterday? I flew by, putting that flag out there. Where was your wing? I was like, where the hell's his wing?
I was carrying her motor for
I'm just moving this around kind of in the way that it would while I fly.
I'm carrying that motor out there. I'm like, oh, what the hell are you carrying now? I'm lugging it around.
It's gonna blow some sand.
I'm like, oh, what the hell are you carrying now? I'm lugging it around.
It's gonna blow some sand away.
A little tight actually.
Yeah, that's outer ring up here, but it's filling up and getting pretty busy up here.
That's a little better.
I just launched right from where the bus is parked,
Yeah,
but she's needs a little more room.
yeah.
It's good.
And luckily, all the people that pulled in have not gotten in.
I like it, Picasso. I'm gonna just give these a nice little snug. It's not going nowhere. Double verified. All right, so that's on. Carburetor's built. Clutch is reinstalled. We have to put this guy back on. And this involves tightening the belts to the correct specification, right? Do we have the things to do that? Yep. Sweet. So it's very simple.
It's over here. Hanging somewhere.
So check this out. This is an eccentric offset from the orientation. You can turn this to pull on pulley, which in turn tightens the belt. That's how this works. So I'm gonna bolt this on. Good call, good call. Just tighten this bolt back there. What size was that? 13? Yeah. So in this stage, we really don't want it tight because we're actually gonna turn it. There we go. I take the belt, put the belts back on. How's it looking, Tyler?
Looking good.
Anyone comment anything?
Limpfax said a couple of his crews heading up to Salton Sea from Texas on February 9th. And Mark Frazier said, "Hey Trevor, when's the fly-in?"
Hey Trevor, what's flying? Okay. So now you take this and pretty sure you just hang it, right?
Yeah, on the other side though.
Is it? Flailing here. This is a special tool from Vitarazi. This. This, right? You hang. Dude, it's the other way.
No, it's just Josh and you.
Right. For sure.
He'll trust anybody, won't he?
My bad.
And then the weight of a gallon of water is apparently the correct weight for this. Hear that? That's a squeaky belt, but a clutch that's not grabbing. So I'm going to tighten this, which pinches this metal right here, actually. It's pretty sweet. Which is gonna set this in place. Make sure that's tight. And I'm gonna tighten this bolt on the back.
Limpfax says that, by the way, he and his buddies found out that a 12-pack of beer with 2 beers missing is the same weight as a gallon of water.
No way. Incredible form. Well, we only have water here, so.
Right.
Okay.
What about a half gallon of scotch in a glass bottle?
All right, so that's torque to spec, literally. 1 gallon of water on the end of a rope. One of the most important parts of this whole process here. Where is it? Did you see the whole,
The butt plug thing?
yeah, the butt plug thing. There's a little cap that goes right in here. I've been waiting for this cap for a very, very long time. It was in with the little rubber grommets that had the air box. Complete clutch.
Are they behind you? Down there?
Oh.
No?
We're looking. In the meantime, see that rag? I'm gonna clean this airbox up a little bit. I'm inspecting for any damage on this rubber seal right here, which I don't see any. Sometimes those get, oh, yep, there they are. Sometimes these get dry rotten. But this one has not.
Nice A sharp there.
440 should be A, right?
440, 470, something like that. Yeah.
440.
I don't know, it only said 72, so.
Oh,
Really?
it sounded right.
Oh yeah.
Where's Jacob Collier when you need his perfect
I
pitch?
need perfect pitch.
It may have been picking up a voice or something.
Okay. Guys, this is really what I've been missing in my life for a very, very long time.
A butt plug.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Yeah, Peter says A equals 440, unless you're some weirdo and you're like, A equals 432 because the harmonies and the resonance of the earth, bro.
You just lost 2 viewers. Is that the Sweet Factory R1 too?
Yup.
Oh yeah.
Where's that mallet?
That box over there, I believe.
One IKEA mallet.
So you might want to explain to people that you have to destroy that to take it off.
Oh yeah, I can show them what that looks like.
Oh yeah, so to take the clutch off, you have to destroy this little part. And I took it off on Wingman, and that part is now replaced. Dean's splitting some wood.
Don't even.
Yeah! Can I split one? I want to split one live YouTube. Get it, buddy. How you doing? I'll do it. Nice. This one looks good.
Good form.
Good form.
So what he's talking about on the
Okay.
destroying the thing, mine has a hole in it. I haven't gotten a replacement yet. So it looks like this. See the hole
Seems like a big job.
in there? It's not terrible, but it still couldn't let dust and stuff, which is the whole point of it being there. And also for everybody who didn't believe me, there's my perfectly clean carburetor. Haven't touched it in 30 hours.
Nice airbox.
All right.
Where do we get those custom airboxes?
Well, for the people who are still here,
Rossi.
we're almost done.
You get extended warranty with
We need to put the prop on. We need to put this airbox on and the prop on. Then it should be ready for a test start.
You want me to go get a wing out for you?
Are we just gonna go full send Leroy Jenkins like right in? Just like
Merkel.
just send it.
What else do you do?
I mean, we could do that just for like a quick burn around the patch.
Yeah.
Might as well get the mustache out, right?
No winder on the mustache. Yeah, why not?
No wind, not good.
Oh wow, that's so much more solid with that new grommet in there. All right, we need the screwdriver and to tighten this hose clamp up here.
Right.
Button this up.
I got it. Okay. Run mine to the left.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's always been right. Yeah. I do, but I should try it. What for your hold the phone? Yeah.
What do you want, Judson? Cougar or mustache?
Cougar.
A lot of people do. Yeah.
That's because you're a young guy.
I like having that fidelity.
Why can't I have both? For a time I did.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I may end up going back. It's not a try. It's not hard. Switch.
Wang.
All right. Airbox is tight. There we go.
What's the torque spec on the airbox?
Not hard. Just like,
Nice.
spacer, please. Guys, you are not going to believe the fluff you're about to witness.
Oh, Tyler didn't get batteries for his torque wrench.
I don't think anything during this process needed to be torqued to spec.
Tyler, you have batteries for your torque wrench?
Putting the prop back on.
Batteries for your torque wrench? I'll just grab mine.
So, thanks for watching. Yeah, if you want to plug that in. Thanks for watching. If you're here, we appreciate that. That was me replacing the clutch and new seals in my carburetor and replacing the butthole thingy. I don't know what you'd call that, but butt plug's a good word for it. And replacing the rubber grommet on my airbox. So, one more thing left to do, and that is to make sure it starts. We'll do that live on air. Proof that I do, in fact, know kind of what I'm doing. Matt, from the outside perspective, somebody's probably worked mechanical things for much longer than I've been alive. And I mean that with the utmost respect.
This is true.
How am I doing?
You're doing well.
There's no moments where you're like,
No, not at all.
okay, good. That's good.
Actually learned a thing or two from you.
I learned things new.
Because you've been around the paramotor world longer than I have, so.
Yeah. And if you need a guy who needs help, who needs to work in elevators, I know a guy. Okay.
You want 8 or 10 newton meters?
For what?
Prop. I think it's 8.
I think I
The
tightened it
props
to
are 8, I
spec.
know that. What?
I just tightened it by hand.
You don't want a torque wrench?
I've never torqued my prop ever.
Really?
Not once in my whole
Oh
life.
man, prop is.
Hand tight, that's all you need, right?
Sorry,
always,
dude.
Always torque my prop.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. I was told that not to torque the prop to the spec because you could break the carbon fiber on E-props. What?
They have
props
it.
are 8.
They have an 8 nanometer
Pretty
sticker on
light.
them.
You ran all this way to get that.
I did.
Do you want me to do it?
It's your prop.
First time ever torquing.
Live on.
Okay,
online.
fine. You have the piece to do it and everything?
Yeah, it's right
You
here.
got the 5mm?
What? No.
Oh, that.
Use a socket.
I don't have a socket.
For 5mm Allen key?
Allen socket?
I do have a. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it.
It's fine.
I have the right stuff.
It's fine.
I'll leave it.
All right,
Tune
let's,
in next time for
Yeah.
the first time ever torque
Yeah.
of the prop.
all right, let's see if this thing starts up. Why don't we?
So we got a couple new viewers, looks like.
Hey, welcome. Where are you from? We just put a new clutch and rebuilt the carburetor on this here paramotor, Super Grand 2. And we're back to start it for the first time since I did that work, and it works. Airbox is attached. Spark plug is on. Exhaust isn't going anywhere. There is gas.
Here, take bets on which pull. First pull.
Paul Page is from UK.
Third pull.
Sweet. I'm gonna put a helmet on. Oh, we gotta put this 30. Just send it in.
Yeah.
You guys want to take bets on what pull it's gonna be?
Are you got priming or not?
Yeah, I'm gonna prime it.
Glenn Graham says third pull.
Third, let my dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. When I rebuilt my carb, it was first pull.
Second pull from Sam. I think we're counting once he's trying to start it, pulls.
So like, we're not counting prime. I'm going second pull.
I'm going first pull. It's a freaking factory R.
All right, I'm gonna prime it.
Hey Judson, what's that in your seat?
I shit myself. No,
You got a little close to the
um,
canyon yesterday.
I was putting my feet in my harness because I'm small enough to do that, and people tend to think that's funny. And I had mud on my shoe. Okay.
Whoa, your carb's dripping, dude.
What?
Yeah. Right here.
Oh, what's good with that? That's probably why it's leaking.
Maybe.
Is it coming right out of the throttle
It's
thing?
coming out of the twisty thing. But I just primed it. I'm just doing it on my back. Okay.
So that's a brass rod going through there into
Well,
the.
we identified
thing.
that.
Yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
Send it.
Is Dad still on there? That's the most important part. I just want to make him proud.
You still here, Dad?
Always do your leg straps for reasons. I'm gonna go over here.
Dad says you've already made me proud.
Oh, well, that's good. That's a start. These are just priming pulls.
First pull.
Oh.
It's fine. I don't know how far I can go with the internet. So the wind switches real strong. Motor died. Drop the toggle, go for the pull. Kite it some more. Pull it down. Shoot. Sounds like it's a little lean to me. Need to richen up that low screw, I think. You got a small screwdriver over there to richen up a low screw. Repriming. There should be one in the left pocket of my Scout. Left pocket of my Scout. Matt found one. Yeah, he'll just ease into it slower next time, probably. Big tube. All right, now that Judson's gone, what did we think about that?
We thought that was awesome.
Personally.
Good.
It's good. Any thoughts
Very
about
informative.
Judson while he's not here and this whole experience?
I wish I was up there.
Not a screwdriver.
Nice, nice. Hey Matt, since Judson's gone, any thoughts about the whole experience?
No, everything went pretty smoothly.
I like the way he handled himself there, personally.
I do like the trying to pull while the wing was still up. That's impressive.
He's nailed that before.
Anybody know how I can get to weigh 130 pounds? I wanna weigh 130 pounds and do an ascending barrel roll.
Concentration camp.
Yeah.
Focus, dang it, camera. Man, that thing is pretty quiet on idle. I mean, on low power.
Yeah.
Yeah. This motorcycle guy over here, like, what is that? Let's go get a check-in. Howdy!
It's crazy.
What do you guys think about that?
It's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
You guys riding these things?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Cleared for landing.
Cleared for landing.
Man, look how fast he is. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, I've never seen over there. Holy shit, dude.
It seems to work just fine.
Nicely done.
I think by cleaning out that little membrane, it kind of gains some power.
Oh, sweet.
It could be placebo, but it did feel like pretty punchy. I don't know. There's a bunch of side-by-sides.
They were saying it was crazy. We got a little interview while we were in the sky.
No way?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Good work.
It's a clutch move.
What?
That's a clutch move.
Dude, that was clutch. I honestly feel it definitely just runs a little crisper. I think because you kind of barrel roll tested, barrel, you know?
Is that one like way faster than all the others or something?
This one in particular, yes. It was actually
I've never
so
seen
fast
that
at
take
one
off that
point,
quick.
it was too fast. Literally, they had to recall it.
Damn, dude, I've never seen one take off that and come in like that. That was pretty badass.
So.
I've seen this for years too. I've never seen no one do that. Last time he was crashed.
Anyway.
Aviator Show says hi. What's up?
Who does? Aviator Show?
Yeah.
What's up, dude? We just put a new clutch on my motor, and then I flew it, and it flew fine. Like, it flew like a motor. And it's warm here. Well, I can't even flex to the Florida boys, because they're probably also in... No! Florida had a cold snap. Take that, dude! I'm in what t-shirt. one of these things on my back. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna do it at the end. Thank you so much for your hand in that, Tyler.
Yeah.
And everyone else. Turn it around. Thanks for... Oh, Aviator Show says I'm in shorts and a t-shirt. Okay, well, whatever it is. Thanks, Tyler, for helping me film that.
No problem.
And that's pretty much the end of the live stream. If you made it to the end of that, hope you enjoyed. That was pretty cool. How long have we been going? 91 minutes, an hour and a half. So, I mean, an hour and a half to replace the clutch, rebuild the carburetor, kinda, like light rebuild, and take it up and fly it. I give that a 10. So, thank you for 8,000 subscribers. If you're not subscribed and you're watching this, which is highly unlikely, hit the subscribe button right now, or 2023's cursed, bro. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boom, boom. Dean, say something. Okay, bye guys.